Like so. Okay, good. So you come down here. Maybe instead of doing this, we do something like this instead. Look, organization. We have like another turn thing here. And then we have like another ramp. Wait, what? Fuck. Oh, I've got an even better idea, boys. Instead of ramping down there, check this out. This should fit too, right? Oh, shit, it doesn't. Oh, no. But wait. If I get rid of this, will it then? Or am I in the same am I just in the same situation? So how do I get this to fit properly like that? I guess it's because it's going down like too far. Oh, boys. Oh, no. It's still the same. What the fuck, though? Is it because this one's starting in the center? So we'd have to have it, like, end in the center or something? There's just, like, this little gap. Oh, it's because it's hooking up to the center and not to, like, the side. So if I did, like, a side one instead, it would probably link up to the bottom, right? Here we go. Let's try it out. See if it links up properly. So instead of a middle one, we're gonna have a side one at the top there. So that it links up better, right? Right, so now we go organization and we have the walkway turn. Oh, you can't do it with the door though. Oh god, it's fucking so annoying. Jesus Christ. So I have to put these back in. So this one's gonna go like a little bit further over here. Man, I don't get these things. I don't get how you're meant to use these. Like, cause it won't let you do it from like the center of a block. So it's always gonna be off. Right? Or at least it feels that way. And you can't have it start, that's, cause it has to start from a platform. So you'd have to have a platform up here first. Or expose this platform here potentially. And then you can, and then I think you can have the stuff. That's probably how we did it the first time, right? Okay, so you expose the platform. And then we go like this. All the way down here. And then we have a turn. And another turn. And then a ramp. Wow. Hang on. I think we've done it. I think that's it. Hallelujah. Okay, we did it. It's perfect. Okay, now we just want to have a matching door down here. So you get into the bottom. Okay, so now you go up here. And in. Beautiful. Okay, so you have to do it from a foundation. It can't just be done from a wall that's covering a foundation. So I guess that's okay. That's probably fine, right? Yeah. You like that? We need a way to get up onto the roof as well. From here. So we have like that bit go like that. And then look, we're gonna ramp up a bit more. So you walk up here, you can either go in there or come around here with a nice turn, right? And then you can go up straight up to the top, baby. Oh yeah, this is good too, because look, it like can curve back around on itself here. And then you're on the roof. So now you can see other stuff from the roof. You have access to this roof. We could even make it so that we can go up to that roof, but I don't think we need to. I think you just need to have like these things on the outside so you get up onto the roof, have a nice view. We could put some more stuff up here potentially. It just makes it so that we can make more stuff if we need to, right? But mainly it's for the view. Look, we could put another lookout tower up here too. We just want to have like different views everywhere we go. There. So we can see where the copper's being smelted. We can see the cement factory. We can look at this from a different angle. Look at all the rods and the plates and the wires coming down through here. We have another lookout tower there, and then we got just a better view of like this part of the of our thing. Yeah, no railings around the edge. You could do railings around the edge like we did up there, but no, there's no railings that you can just place like on the edge of platforms. But I'd imagine that that's going to be something that they'll add eventually, right? Like I can't imagine that they're not going to add railings and lights and stuff. It's early access, right? It's still like fairly early in development, so there's probably a lot more stuff that they're gonna add. Seems to be no rods or plates being made. No, yeah, there are rods and plates being made. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. There's no rods and plates coming out. Oh, you know why? It's probably because we're out of iron. Because we have to change this route around. The iron deliveries have stopped because he's going for a refill, but we can't do the refill, so we're gonna have to think about getting coal into these truck stops somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it though. I don't know. There's no way that we might have to connect like coal conveyors, but fuck, then we're gonna have conveyor belts filled with coal. I suppose it doesn't matter because we're not consuming nearly as much as we're producing. Like the truck is full of coal all the time, and I'm pretty sure that this warehouse is jam-packed full of coal almost at all times. Yeah, see, we're not eating through it very fast. So having a bit of coal jammed up on conveyor belts maybe isn't the end of the world, and it just cause some of these routes to be a lot shorter and stuff too. I mean, having said that, we could just run ore directly up here on a conveyor belt if we really wanted to. It doesn't matter. This complex is getting quite big now, isn't it? Holy shit. We don't necessarily have to have the truck doing it, because now we can just like run it up here along this route. But I don't want conveyors to do that though. I don't know if I want conveyors to do that, but it would eliminate having a whole bunch of coal on the line. Just make a new car. Dedicated fuel station is easy. You just need to conveyor it from the coal plant. Yeah, a dedicated fuel station is probably what we're looking for. More so, I think. So we can maybe have the dedicated fuel station run like here. We can run this out from next to the power plant. Just have to run like one line of coal out to it into the fuel thing, and then all the dudes can come here and refuel. right? This could be like the other stop. So what do I need for this truck station here? I need a bunch of stuff. So for the truck station, we're gonna need some modular frames, some rotors, and a whole bunch of cables. Okay. Most of this I can do, actually. Cables. To make 740 of them, apparently. So we need 25 cables. I think I need screws as well. Luckily, I'm making a lot of screws. Oh, actually, I don't even need to manually make these cables, because I'm making cables as well now, aren't I? In my new screw and cable factory that has a cool tower on the top of it. I could just come in here and grab cables, as many as my heart desires, from these storage bins. Okay, I'll take some screws, and yeah, fuck it, I'll take a couple cables as well. Thanks very much. Nice. So the cables stack in 100 and the screws stack in 500. You can use beacons to mark where things are being made so you don't get confused. No, I'm fine. I'm not too confused right now. Like, for the most part, it's fine. Probably later on I will get confused, though. So we're going to make a truck stop here. So we're going to have to redo these routes. Not so much for the, well, maybe not for the coal, though. I think the coal route can stay. That's the longest one to do, right? And so then these trucks are going to stop in here. And this is just going to be a loading area, but it's never going to have anything in it. It's just going to have fuel for the trucks when they stop. So they won't run out of fuel, and then we can carry on delivering iron and stuff like that too, right? So what do I need? Rotors. I need 5 rotors. And then I need a whole bunch of these modular frames. I need 10 of them. So for 10 modular frames, I need 30 of these reinforced plates. I can make 38 of them. I don't have enough space in my inventory, though. Fuck. Fucking... What am I carrying around so much of? I guess I have a lot of wires on me. Unnecessarily. I don't need all these wires on me now because I'm just making cables. So I'm going to chuck some of these wires up into this because we need it for Logistics Mark III, right? And actually, I've got most of the cables that I need for this as well now too, right? So I can put some of these cables in here, put all these wires in here. So that's done. So then I just need to make the modular frames and these motors as well. You can always go back and get another stack of cables, right? So I need 2,500, and then I need like another stack, and then I can just put whatever's left over in the oh shit. You can climb up, but then you get stuck in the roof. You get stuck right in the roof, baby. Okay, so I've got the cables, and then I just need to make 30 reinforced plates. 30 reinforced plates. Fuck me. It's gonna take forever. Not to worry, but there's a pterodactyl near one of my buildings. Yeah, no, it's fine. The pterodactyl, we're aware of him.
I got these bits from random promotional stuff. You can have them.
Thanks so much, Lizard Bones 125, and Lasagna Collision. Thanks for the donation as well. I saw my girlfriend chopping up onions today, and I cried. Onions was a good dog. That's nice. Kira Kusai, thanks so much for the donation as well. Dotus92, thanks for the donations, and I'm a pufferfish, Mr. White. Thanks very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Okay, I made 38 of these things. Probably unnecessarily, but it's fine. So I have everything that I need to make the new truck stop. Where is it? The new truck station. Wait, no, I don't. I didn't make... Oh, fuck. I didn't make the modular frames. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm going to make these modular frames now, too. I can make 12 of these bad boys. Turns out I probably am going to need many more than that. But we're going to have to start assembling them because we need 500 of the things, for Christ's sake. 500 of those. It's nuts. Okay, so we're going to have another truck stop out here. And this one is going to be for refueling. So we're going to have it like this so that we can get the input out of here easier, right? We'll have it like this. Perfect. And then we're going to have to also power it up. And try not to get run over as well. Okay. Where does this go? That goes to there. So, in fact, we can have another one come down here. That line goes all the way across here. So let's sack this one off. And instead connect that like that. And then this can just connect up like this. Okay, so that's powered up. And that's great. So this truck station is just going to be a unloading only. No, it's going to be a loading only. So that we don't want them to unload anything here. We don't want any ore or coal or anything else here. We're just going to fill the fuel thing from the coal that we drop off here, right? We're going to have to do this in like a fairly dumb way. So we're saying now that we don't necessarily want to fill this with fuel. We even want the coal truck to refuel here too. So we're going to have to change the route around. It's probably easier than splitting again further here, because we're going to have 2 splitters. Although, having said that, we might need to have more power plants, right? Can you have a splitter on top of a splitter? You can with platforms, right? You can stack these things on top of each other. If I put like a platform here temporarily. Oh, no, you can't though, because of the size of this. You can't get this at the bottom either, right? This is kind of awkward. Oh, but wait, hang on a second. If I do like, oh, you can't build it through it either. Okay, so I don't know if we can get a splitter on top of another one easy, right? Like it might be too hard. If you build a foundation above it, you can stack them from top down and then remove the foundation, leaving the stacked splitters. Doesn't the coal truck refuel at the mine anyway? Oh yeah, the coal truck could refuel at the mine, right? So then that doesn't need to be there. That can then just go elsewhere. So that goes into there. So that's the input. So that's coming out there, and then this could go to Bed Bath & Beyond. There's no way that's ever gonna work though. It has to be at least like that, but then where does it go from here? I ask you. Unless we do like some sort of crazy thing like this, where we have like that. Might just be far enough away, but there's not enough room on the other side for it to go all the way around. So it'd have to be like that and that, and I don't know if it'll work. It's just too, it's gonna be too much. There's just not enough room here. And if we move the coal drop off outside, that's never gonna work either. That won't work. We could try moving this back a ways, but I don't want to. I have my reasons. What's underneath this? I won't be able to put that back if I get rid of it, right? I won't be able to put the floor back because it'll encroach on other people's thingamajigs. That message that you get every once in a while about some encroaching. Okay, even that's too steep and too close. So I don't know if we can do anything here, basically. I think maybe the best that we could do is possibly get that like that. Nope. Aha! Oh, boys. I got a great idea here. Okay, so we use this thing in here. Oh, what? Oh, is it the, it's the thing, isn't it? So it'd have to be like this one. No? The fuck? How the shit is that causing problems? Is it because of this thing? Oh my god. I wanted to do the thing. Maybe I could go the other way with it. Go like all the way up and around. Maybe I do it like here. Maybe I go this way instead. Yeah. Okay. And then I have like a similar one. Wait. How does this work then if I have this like this? Like, can that connect? Oh, it can. Okay, that's really cool. So then I can run this like around here. And do the one thing that I didn't really want to do, which is run a massive, is to tie up even more coal on the conveyor. But that's fine, look, as I can still get back in here, it's fine. And then this just goes up here, and this will go up and around, and it'll come down like through here, through the middle here, I'm thinking. And then if it comes out here, oh, that's perfect, chat. Look at that. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly where we want it as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's gonna come over to here. So we're gonna have to get some poles set up in the middle here. This should work, right? And then we'd have like another pole lined up with that. Like that. And then it's just a simple one of these. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck. Chad, I've got another idea, though. Look. Bless me and my 200 IQ. It's incredible. Look at this. And it goes right in. All right. We now have a fuel depot. Oh, she's a beaut as well. Okay, so this guy comes in. We're gonna have to adjust this very slightly, this route. Or do we just do it all again from scratch? I'm not sure. Okay, so there's a bit of fuel in here now. So this one here, hang on a second. Let's grab this fuel out of here. So we're gonna need to put some fuel back into. So this guy here, we'll change him around, right? Because we got to get the iron needs to start flowing again, right? Redo all the routes. I might have to, you know. Might have to redo all the routes. Oh, another thing I'd like to do though is put some foundations in here. Because we're going to be doing this big assembly factory over here too, right? Okay. So I think he's out of fuel, right? Yeah, he is. Don't do it, Wally. Okay, so we want to disable autopilot. And we want to start on the left side. So we want to drive on the left side.
Hi, you've probably heard already, but have you claimed the free Google Home Mini since you already pay for Spotify family? Love you, bye.
No, I don't know what that is. Jackie Chan. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, Jackie Chan. We have to sort out this ramp too. It can't go into the road like this. Okay, so we come up here. Wally enters here, does a turn, does an unload. He's done a little bit of an unload. He comes down here. He goes in here. He goes in here. He stops. He refuels. Nice. And then he goes out this way. Back down here. Always on the left side. He drives on the left side. And then he goes all the way back down. And he does a rinse and repeat. And then we're back in the money big time with the iron. Slow down a little bit. Turn around. Reload. Finish recording. Enable autopilot. Off you go, bitch. Nice. Okay. Let's just make sure that all of his stops aren't like fucking anything up. Okay. So far, so good. So he goes in here. He does a nice turn. He does not hit the wall. Perfect. Comes back out here. Does a nice turn. And then he goes in for a refuel. Nice. Stops for a minute. Has a refuel. Struggles a bit with where he's meant to be next. Comes back around. Wonderful. Fucking Wally, everybody. The best. Shit. What a champ. What a mother frickin' champ this Wally is. Okay. So this needs to be changed around too. I don't want this connecting like this now. I want like some... You're doing great, Dad. I want this to maybe go around.
3 cheers for Wall East.
You like that? 3 cheers for Wall East. Okay, and then this can go like that. And then we'll just have this ramp come down like this. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I mean, we could even try to connect this one up to that one, but I'm not in the mood, so I'm not going to do it. But at least that gets it off the road, right? We could even have this, like... Ah, fuck it. We'll just leave it for now. It's fine. I just wanted to clear up on the road. Okay, so that's... So, iron is back on the menu. We should be, once again, producing... Let's just go up and check. Now that we've dropped off a little bit of iron, we should be, once again, producing plates and rods. We shouldn't have a slowdown in that chain now, right? Does that appear to be the case? You have to go all the way up here to make sure that this is working. Okay, well, I can see the smelters are running, so that's a good sign. It's just going to take like 3 years for production to start again, as the belts are so long and winding. It's a long and winding road. You're going to have I'm going to have an aneurysm when they release trains. Yeah, I am actually. That's the end of the line for cables, by the way. They aren't used for any other crafting, just buildings and milestones. All right, okay. So cables we just store, and then maybe instead we use that output for to get plates over, right? Because we got to get plates. We got to get plates and screws over to the assembly factory for those reinforced plates, right? Did you know that you can subscribe to Sips for free? Did you guys know this? Did you know that you can subscribe to Sips for free? Just link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch to get 1 free subscription every month. And use it on me, your best friend. Just as easy as that. Did you know that? You can. It works. No? A plug. Yeah, I know. I got SipSpot. Somebody set up SipSpot to do it in red text as well. And like the red text stands out, right? So I tend to read those like more so. And I never look to see who's writing stuff. So like I always end up reading what SipSpot says. It's kind of annoying. Plates and screws for heavy plates and rods and screws for rotors. All right, so we have to send rods and plates are going to have to be sent not only through here, but we're going to have to send them beyond this factory, maybe up over top of it. Battlefield 5's Battle Royale gameplay has been revealed. See Firestorm in action. Wow. They've revealed Battlefield 5's Battle Royale gameplay. Thanks, PC Gamer. Yeah, it's good. Another fucking BR, yeah. Just what we needed, right? Who needs any other games when you can... Ah, yeah, okay, so now plates and rods are back on the menu, thanks to Wally doing his deliveries and using the new refueling station. Alright, so that means that we can make sure that we have steady supply of copper coming in, too. We can get that other Wally up and running, right? Because he's on a slowdown. We'll have to redo his route as well. Do I have any coal on me? No, I don't. I'm going to need to take some coal with me to give him a bit of fuel. Then we're going to have to start getting rid of some of this old crap over here that we don't want anymore, so that we have more space to expand out into like steel and... Whoa! Sorry. That was a close one. Jeez. I almost lost my virginity on the road. That would have been terrible. We got to try to avoid that as much as we can. Okay, let me take a stack of this and I'll go sort out this other Wally so that at least we're still doing the stuff that we need to do, right? Vertigo. Wally is a vicious boy. Sure, yeah, he sure is. He's one of the most vicious boys that you've ever known. I'm gonna redo the route on this as well. I don't want him going off the road. I'm gonna redo the route on this one. We're gonna clear this route and redo it. Okay, so we want to drive the tractor, disable the autopilot, clear the path, jump off of here, fuel it up, jump back on. Why does it got like a winch on it? Why does it have like a towing hook on it? What's that for? Do you have to do some towing later on or something? Wall East. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, Wall East. Okay, so once again, always driving on the left. We start our journey to do the delivery. So we're going to start recording from here. And then we make our way down these cascades here. And we go up here. Just like this other little guy is doing. We try not to run into anything. Do this turn here. And then we won't use the same ramp as this guy because reasons. And then we go up here. Man, this is a long one, isn't it? Come up here. We do the unload. We do a real big unload here. And then sticking on the left, we come back down here, like so, right? Yakisoba. And then we go down here. And then we do use this ramp, because we kind of have to. The game is lagging like crazy at this point. And then we come in here. Refuel. And then we leave here. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, I am. And then we come down here, sticking to the left. Oh boy. It's crazy. And then we turn off here. So this is good. This is gonna use like he's gonna travel through the factory complex and not off-roading the top there, which is quite nice actually. And then he makes his way all the way back up here, and then he's good to go on his own way. It's quite a big route. But this is what's gonna get the copper delivered, boys. Okay, finish recording. Enable autopilot. Hop out. Off you go, bitch. Nice. So now we're gonna have some nice little Wall-E action heading in through this like arch that we're making in between these factories too, right? Be free. Yeah, that's right. This game has a lack of traffic lights. Well, I guess it'll have train signals and stuff before long, right? So there's that to look forward to as well. Alright, so we got all the wires in there. How many cables do I have on me? Enough to put those in there. I need to make those frames. I need to make 25 of those frames, and I need to make... I want to do this Logistics Mark III milestone, so hang on a second. What do I need? It's a crafting bench, I think. So I need to make how many of these? 25. Need 25 of those, and then I need these motors as well. Need 50 of them. So what do I need for these? 100 rotors, 200 iron rods, 150 iron rods, and I need 100 stators. What do I need for stators? Steel pipes. Oh no! So for motors I need steel. So we're gonna have to get the steel works going. Oh lord. Okay, so we can't do this yet. We have to get steel going first. We're gonna have to get... Oh shit, I just got a whiff of my spicy pits too. I guess it's been like a... Oh god, I guess it's been a little bit more involved than I thought it was. And now my pits have gone all spicy again. Curse me and my spicy... Fuck me, there's a lot of ore here. Shit. Wait, this truck station has been completely emptied out of ore though. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple of loads here so I get rid of this box. There's no easy way of doing this, boys. You just gotta do it like this. So that Wall-E has transported all of this ore. Incredible. It was probably jam-packed full. What? Get some Mitchum on that. I'm trying to like not wear deodorant to see if my armpits can like right themselves. Cause I always wear deodorant. And cause I had a sore pit. Oh my god! Why are you driving like this? That's crazy. Why does he drive like that? That's nuts. Very good idea. Antiperspirant is so bad. Well, man, I don't know what's in that stuff. And like, if it's like clogging up my pores and it's like, you know, devastating my my armpit ecosystem, well, I don't want that to happen. Not on my watch and not in my pits. That's gonna be my slogan on my poster. So I'm lucky. I don't have to go out to work. And I don't really need to interact with other humans besides my family who are accepting of my man smells. So it's a good so I'm doing a test. For like the next week, I'm not wearing any deodorant. I'm going to see if my pits can right themselves and not be so spicy. Because I feel like all the bacteria that's causing my pits to I think that all of the bacteria in my pits that's causing my pits to smell so bad in the first place is probably being helped along by all the crap in my deodorant, right? Not wearing deodorant or leaving the house. That's right, yeah. I want to de-spice my pits. That's why I want to de-spice my pits. That's what I'm doing this week. That's my goal for this week. I want to de-spice out my pits. I want my pits to smell naturally less spicy without the help of antiperspirants or deodorants, right? It might take longer. Get my wife in a headlock and see how accepting she is of my man smell. Man, I don't think she would like to be in a headlock in the first place, though. The man smell she could probably just about deal with, but like the headlock she would be fucking enraged by. There's no way I would ever put my wife into a headlock. Like, she's not into that sort of thing at all. She would find that highly annoying. So therefore, I can't do it. So coal and iron is what we need for our steel, right? So we're going to start manufacturing steel. We're going to have to set up a new power plant. We can probably do with dropping off some of this excess coal because holy crap, there's loads that this guy's doing. I'm pretty sure that this Wally with the coal is just like absolutely, he's like full up all the time, right? It's crazy. Bow now. Bow now. Okay. So we can do this. Now this one doesn't make any sense here. So it's gonna have to move. Gonna have to, oh my god, we're gonna have to move it in such a way where we don't get aced by a Wally as well. Okay, good. So that can go there now. That's fine. And then we have this other route here. I don't think we can get rid of rocks. I think the way around rocks is to just platform over them and hide them, right? That's got to be the way to do it. So I'm proposing that we make a steel mill down here because it's on the route that the coal thing is taking already. It can just do a double drop off, and then we will be able to extract its own dedicated iron for steel processing as well. Power. The fuel station isn't powered. Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. Now it's back. Yeah, that would have been a nightmare, actually. That's what I'm proposing, friends. We manufacture the steel here, and then we just ship it. We just ship it elsewhere. We're gonna need steel for some different components and stuff, right? Some assembly components. I didn't hook the power back up to the fuel stop. I just did it. It's fine. Lads, driving test tomorrow. Wish me luck. All right, Bob Ballison, 66. Good luck with your driving test. By the way, try to make it a habit to run on the right side of the road so you don't get ambushed by a Wally. That's a good idea, actually. Try to always run on the right side so that Wally doesn't knock me over. I mean, unless we just extract the iron and dump it, like... So hang on, how do we actually make coal? How do we actually make steel? Production? In an assembler? Craft 2 parts into another part. Steel. It must be, right? I have to take a look at this. I've never made steel in this game before, so I don't know. Crafting bench. Steel. Steel beam. Steel beam. Steel ingot. So a steel ingot needs an iron ore and a coal. So I think it's a foundry that we need. I think we need a foundry. Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Can be automated by feeding more. Okay. So for this we need steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and concrete. This is to make a foundry. So we lack steel pipes. How do I make steel pipes? So some of this stuff we're going to have to... So we need iron ore and coal. So we're going to have to make a bit of steel manually so that we can get the foundries and stuff. Because I need to make some steel pipes, which uses steel ingots. So I'm going to have to manually make a couple of steel ingots first. Then I can build a foundry. And then the foundry is what's going to make the steel ingots, right? And then with that steel, I ship it over. And then I'll be able to make encased industrial beams, stators, and then... Wait, so encased industrial beams, stators, motors. Oh, look at the heavy modular frame needs 4, it has 4 inputs. That's crazy. So this stuff is all going to have to be done with an assembly thing and not a constructor. So these 3 things here, we got to use assemblers. Fabric we would need to use an assembler as well if we ever wanted to make fabric. I don't think we'll need to, though, somehow. Color cartridges, I can make a couple of these. I have all of this stuff. I just need to make the color thing. We look at that after. Rotor, reinforced iron plate, we need an assembler for as well. Okay, so that's fine. So we're going to have a couple of different factories. So I need to go collect some iron and some coal to make a couple of steel ingots first, right? I'll do that. Let me steel myself up. So I'll get this iron and I'll go, this coal, and I'll go get this iron as well. I'll let these wallies just do their thing, and then we can start thinking about getting rid of some of this stuff, because we can put assemblers like around here too, right? We can have a couple of different factories. Steel pipes. Yeah, I'm gonna steal a pipe. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's grab this stuff here too. Ha! So close. Jesus. Production crafting bench. We'll just set up a temporary crafting bench in here. And then we'll make this stuff, right? So steel, we can make 132 steel, which should be hopefully enough to make the pipes that we need. And then we can get some foundries going, right? Steel beams and steel pipes are the primary products. Encased beams and stators are the secondary. Yes. So steel beams and steel pipes we need to do like we're doing rods and plates, right? So we'll have like a simple factory that makes the beams and the pipes. And then the beams and the pipes will get sent off to an assembler so that we can make the encased industrial beams and the stators. We're going to need some concrete to be delivered to do the encased industrial beam. And stators need wire as well, which is fine. We're making wire, so that's good. Yeah. And the pipes and the bombs and the guns as well. Is getting run over an instant death like Factorio? No. There's a fun little animation where your dude lays down on the ground after he gets run over, but you don't die. I don't even think you suffer from health loss or anything either, so that's good. Okay, so that's us for steel. We made a bit of steel, probably enough to get ourselves up and running. So now we just need to start smelting up a lot of steel, and then bringing the steel over to... We'll probably get like a lot of our steel factory stuff set up over here. So we'll use that as an excuse to start getting rid of some of this crap, right? Because there's a whole bunch of crap here that does not need to be here anymore. It's just a waste of space. We got all these lines and stuff here that don't need to be here. We got this shit here that can go. I'm pretty sure that that's filled with wires, so we could probably do with getting rid of all these wires. Maybe just store the wires somewhere temporarily. Maybe make like another storage box over here, and then set aside some time to get rid of all this crap too, because there's just a lot of shit laying around here. These can be condensed, so we can get rid of one of them at least, and then we can start putting some stuff in here. And what else do we have in here? Quite a bit of stuff, it turns out. But it turns out that I can't even get back up here. Oh my god. Give me strength, game. Okay. Good. So we want to store this stuff in here. Fuel, we don't need this. We don't need wood. We don't need this bio stuff either. Certainly don't need any mushrooms on us right now. We've got a little bit of coal that can go in here, and some iron that can go in here too. We have a couple of these encased industrial beams already, which we actually need to build the foundries, right? So we'll hang on to those. So that means that we can hopefully try to get rid of some of this stuff. Got a bit more fuel here. Okay, so we just need to get rid of those last two stacks. Fucking let me climb the goddamn ladder. Oh yeah, we can turn this stuff into cartridges too, right? Store all. I don't want to store all though. Okay, and then we can get rid of these. Okay, that's good. I can't get back up now. I got to take the long way around. That was my way up. That was the only way I could go back up, was that ladder. God, I'm a dummy. Chat, don't judge me too harshly, okay? So we need another, well, just to get another personal storage thing here. And then we can start getting rid of these things, right? Organization, personal storage box. A bit smaller, these ones are a little bit better. Okay, so let's store this. Let's quickly just get a crafting bench set up here so that I can make some color cartridges. Oh my god, this takes forever. Okay, we'll turn all these things into color cartridges so that we can do some painting eventually too, right? I don't think we'll do it just now though. We got more than enough to be cracking on with. We don't need to be doing painting and stuff right now. You're unsubbing. Can you just build straight ladders in this game, like up the side of a building? Unfortunately, no, you can't. It's not the best. I'm sure they'll add them at some point, but currently, no, there is none. So I don't know, it makes it a bit tricky sometimes. Okay, so that's that done. So we know we have a ton of color cartridges over here when we need them. Store this ore in here. We don't need this. This we don't need. What else am I holding that
Here,
I don't?
Have more bits. I paid for them this time.
Did you? You paid for bits? Lizard Bones 125. Holy shit, thanks so much. Wow, thanks for the 4,000 bits. It's like 40 bucks, man. Thanks so much. Holy shit, that's huge. Thanks, Lizard Bones 125. You're the best. What a nice guy Lizard Bones 125 is, eh? Just turns up here. Fucking donates 40 bucks. It's just like, whatever. Does not even phased by it. I guess it's getting tricky to fit everything in is kind of the point. You have to plan everything out. Yeah, we're not doing great on planning, but luckily the map is gigantic, so it just about works out, right? It's not too bad. All right, so we need to grab all these wires out of here too. Ugh. Oh god, there's so many wires in here still, and I'm pretty sure that these are just filled with ingots too, which is a true pain in the butt. We're gonna have to just store them somewhere else, I think. Output them to something instead or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. These wires will have to go somewhere too. Wait, so this is... I can't hide them in here either because this is like a loading bay, right? Maybe I can just set up like temporary storage on the side here since this isn't really being used for anything, right? I could just have like some... Could make it look like a true truck yard by just having some containers like stacked on top of each other out here. And then I could put some of my overstock in here, right? Now it looks like a real truck stop. And then I can get rid of some of this stuff. And then I can finally get rid of all this. Take all this as well. Perfect. Fuck yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna store all this stuff in here. So we know that there's wires over here now. And then we can start getting rid of some of this crap over here too. And then it frees up a whole bunch of nice space for us to make some other assembly stations and stuff, right? That'd be really good. Need just a way to get up here to the top. Ugh. I think we'll just ramp up. There we go. That's the easiest way, right? It's just like playing Fortnite, guys. Just like Fortnite. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, jeez. I wish I could just move this over with its contents. Its full contents. Oh, okay. That works though. We can get rid of this one straight up. That's good. So we can get rid of all this crap. So it's gonna be like 2 trips. It'll be like 2 trips. God, it's super dark, eh? Good morning, Sips. Why aren't being a whiny golden egg with peering on the main channel? I think he just wants to play Dota. I just wanted to play this, and he just wants to play Dota, so I think we just
Hi,
decided
Sips.
to leave each other
I
to it
don't
today.
know why, but my mum told me to tell you that she's pregnant.
Why?
I'm not sure what's going on, but my mum and dad have been fighting a lot recently about some guy my dad calls Pissy Chrissy. Anyway, have a good day.
Nice.
Bye.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry. Sorry that I made your mom pregnant again. I know. It's the worst, but it happens sometimes. Okay, so I can take all this. Actually, this isn't going to be too bad. Pissy Chrissy. Thanks, Billy, age 10. Thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoy your new brother and or sister when the stork brings your new brother or sister over to you. And please don't try to dismember your new brother or sister or pull the wings off of like you do with those flies in the basement, Billy. Okay? I've seen what you do down there, and it's disgusting. And you know, that's how Hitler started off, you know? Hitler did the same sort of stuff. You don't want to be like Hitler, Billy. He was constantly torturing animals and insects and stuff. If you find yourself doing that, Billy, just think to yourself, hang on a second, this is the path to Hitler. You don't want to turn out like Hitler, Billy. Alright? I've seen you on the webcam doing this stuff. It's disgusting. Stop doing it. Take it from old Pissy Chrissy, okay? Your mom doesn't like it. Pissy Chrissy. I don't think I've ever been called Pissy Chrissy before in my life, except for today by Billy, age 10. What a weird world we live in, huh? I managed to get through my entire life thus far, all 25 years of my life, and never be called Pissy Chrissy, not even once. Until today. Billy, age 10, just turns up out of nowhere. Donates. How much money did he donate again? Quite a bit. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. What can I get rid of? Okay, you know what? I'll come back and get rid of this. There's one box here with like a couple of concrete in it. Is this game worth the buy? Yeah, for sure. It's really good. If you like this sort of thing, it's great. I'm really liking it. Maybe in like 5 years when I hear back from the Epic Store, you can use my referral code as well. If that's your thing. No? I'm just waiting to hear back from them for a creator referral code. No? Chat seems to know an awful lot about Hitler. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, good. We've cleared out all of this old stuff. We've gotten rid of the old and we've made way for the new. Look at what we've built here, boys. It's fucking amazing. And the game is still running surprisingly smooth as well. I thought by this point it would just be like not running well at all, but it's going pretty good, surprisingly. So we should be able to connect up all of this stuff here too. We're going for a no grass run. That's right. No grass is where it's at. It makes it like a little bit uneven, but it's fine. 7. Beautiful. Oh shit. Grass detected, boys. Oh shit. This thing overlaps onto some of the detected grass as well. We're gonna have to live with this. Can you believe it? That's disgusting. I'm not moving that thing though. There's no way. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so we're gonna have like, in the end, we're just gonna have like this gigantic complex. We might even be able to put like some more power over here or something eventually as well, like use some of this space. But I guess what we want to do now is, so there's two things that we could do now. The first thing that we could think about doing right now is getting the assembly factory set up on the other side so that we could start making reinforced plates and some other stuff that we could use, like screws, plates, rods, that kind of stuff for. So that'll be like the proceeds of like iron and copper production, the harder recipes to do like assemblies with, right? Like I think we could do like the modular things with it over there too. We'll make a whole bunch of stuff over there. We have to use those assembly machines. Or we could start getting our steel industry up and running. Mana points, no. What about painting the trunks pink? Reinforced plates before steel. Yeah, we're gonna need reinforced plates and stuff. So maybe we should think about doing that first. What was the other thing? Oh yeah. Do we need like a... Is there like a paint gun or something? Color gun and color cartridge. So we need some wire and we need some screws to make the color gun. Let's fucking try this out now. I've never tried it, so we'll grab some wire and I'll go grab some screws as well. We'll come back here and we'll make this thing. Try not to get aced by a Wally as well. Okay, good. Screws? Man. Screws. We're doing it, guys. We're making screws. It's 500 screws for this color gun. Can you believe that? Imagine you have to unscrew it to take the batteries out. 500 screws. There's no way, right? It's the worst. Okay. I'm making a color gun. Nice. Color gun acquired. Okay, let's see how this color gun works. Let me grab some cartridges here. And color gun. Press R to reload. How do I change the color? Do you know how to do it? It's 80 per gun. 80 screws. You right click. Oh. Oh, I see. So we can just change the colors of the machines. I don't know if we can do the walls though. Or can we? Select the color. Oh my god. What if instead of like... Look, we can have like a pink stripe. We can't write words though with it, right? We wouldn't be able to write words with it or anything. What color is this? Like blue? Oh, this one you can't... That's weird. So foundations you can't color, and these gray things here you can't color either.
You're doing great, Dad!
Paint gun me like one of your French girls.
Is this like mustard brown? What's this, white? Oh shit, yeah boys. Look at this. That looks fantastic. It's like rainbow colors now. Alright, well that's pretty cool. We'll have to do some more painting and stuff after. I guess we have to go find those stupid flowers though to do the painting though. That's the only thing. Alright, so we're gonna start working on this assembly factory across the way here. So we're gonna have to get some foundations and stuff in. Chat, I'm gonna have to take a break as well. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I might just grab my lunch while I'm in there too. I gotta do a double. I'm like I gotta go for pee. I gotta take a poo really bad too. Like I don't know how this has happened. Like it's not my normal schedule. No. Yeah, sorry for telling you. I just full transparency. Like, you know, if I have to tell you about ads and stuff, I should probably tell you about my bowel movements and stuff as well, right? Like, you need to know everything just in case it ever comes back to haunt me. No? Pee, poo, and a lunch all at once. Yeah, it's the BO. Yeah, it seems fair. I know, right? The transparency is appreciated. Good. I'm glad. Okay, hang on. Let's unequip this. Let me save my game then. Let me save this game quick. And then let me see what Terry is up to. Terry, where are you? Okay, Terry I think is asleep. So is there any point in leaving this on Terry if he's asleep? I mean, he might come out. There's that. But you guys could just look at the factory from like up here. Maybe we need a viewing platform like up here. Hang on a second. Organization, a lookout tower. Maybe I can make a lookout tower up the top here, and then you guys can look down on the base from up here. Because this is a nice spot, isn't it? And we could just deconstruct it quickly after. You want to look at the factory from up here, boys? Oh, shit, yeah, look at that. That looks fucking sweet, right? You can watch the Wallies and stuff do their thing. We have to, like, we have to sort out some of the factory after, right? No? Life of Brian music with Terry Cam on and run some ads. Now all my walls suck because I can't see. No, the walls are great, though. It keeps it nice and tidy. And then you can color them all and stuff, too, right? So you can see all of the factories from this view, pretty much. Okay, perfect. All right, boys. Well, look, I'll leave it on here for you, and I'll just go have some lunch and stuff quick.